Sometimes there is blessings in dementia. And this is a quick little story of how it saved my grandma. My grandma and my grandpa, cousins, everyone who knew them would be like, man, if I could just have half of what they have. They were notebook worthy of, they just adored each other. And it was always like, what's going to happen when something happens to one of them? So my grandma ended up getting dementia, and it progressed as it does. And grandpa took care of her. Well, and she was getting pretty, where she didn't know who people were. She was at that stage where she thought I was my mom a lot, and different things. But then my grandpa got sick, and my grandpa passed away. And so anyway, it was my grandma having dementia was a blessing, because it saved her from going through that grief. Because when I went to see her, she said, "Where is that man that's always here?" And I said, I think he's at the grocery store. And then the next time she said, "What happened to that man that used to come over?" And I said, "I think he's on vacation or something." And that was the last time she asked. So she got to bypass grief. I didn't, sorry. But I just felt like it was a blessing for my grandma to not have to go through that. And so sometimes there are bright parts of dementia, and that was one for me, to not see my grandmother grieve like that. So thanks for watching.